Bro, this whole plate of protein waffles took me less than 10 minutes to make. It's 600 calories for the whole plate, more than 65 grams of protein, and it's so delicious, bro. Not just that, but you can store it in the freezer. Let me show you how to make it, bro. Let me show you everything you're gonna need for this recipe. And if it wasn't obvious enough, the first thing you're gonna need is a waffle maker. And depending on how big your waffle maker is, it will determine how many waffles comes out of the batter. The next thing you're gonna need is a blender. We're gonna use the blender to blend up our oatmeal. Since we already have our blender cup out, might as well blend the oatmeal already. You're gonna want to grab yourself 50 grams of oatmeal and just dump that into the blender cup. Okay, now that we have it all weighed out, you're gonna wanna blend it for just a few seconds. I would say about 5 seconds is fine. And it should end up something like this. In small while that we're making our batter, I suggest you plug in the waffle maker before, so that when your batter is ready, the waffle maker is ready too. This recipe is beyond high in protein compared to other waffles. I mean, think about it. A normal waffle is about 220 calories with little to no protein. Not just that, but the Kodiak Power waffles only have 10 grams of protein and 240 calories. And 10 grams of protein is not that much, to be honest. Not just that, but take into consideration all the syrup you add onto it. That's all just a bunch of extra calories. Not just that, but the butter. The butter has a bunch of extra calories too. So this is exactly why I'm making this recipe for you guys. And I'm showing you guys how to make these easy, high in protein waffles. Now let's add in all of our ingredients. The first thing we're gonna be adding in is 1 egg. The next thing you're gonna need is 250 grams of egg whites. After you add in your egg whites, you're going to want to add in 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. You don't have to do this in any certain order, but the first thing you do have to do is blend up the oats. Besides that, you can do it in any order you want. Next thing you want to add in is a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now just grab yourself 1 banana. The riper the banana, the better, because it's just gonna make the batter overall sweeter. So I really recommend you grab yourself a ripe one. Just dump that in there. The next thing you want to add in is some cinnamon. You could add in however much you want to your liking. And since I love cinnamon, you already know I'm gonna dump a lot of it. Depending on how sweet you want it, you're going to add in 3 to 5 grams of any 0-calorie sweetener of your choice. The next thing I'm going to add in might sound a little bit weird to you, but a pinch of salt. You need to add a pinch of salt to bring out the sweetness. Just a little bit. Now that we have everything in our blender cup, let's just go ahead and go blend it. Just blend it until you see that there isn't any more chunks, and that's all mixed well. If you're using a blender cup like mine, the oatmeal might get stuck on the top. Just hit it a few times and it should bounce down, or just mix it like that. It should look like this when you're done blending it. Now that your batter is ready, and that you connected your waffle maker before, it should be nice and hot and ready to go, like I said. But this next step is crucial. If you don't do this next step, the batter is gonna stick all over the waffle maker. So every single time before you put in a waffle, or before you put in the batter, whatever you want to call it, right? Add in some of the 0-calorie oil spray, okay? Look, watch. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see, the structure, one on this side, one on this side, one on this side, one on this side. Let me stop wasting your guys' time and just dump in the batter. Boom. In case you've never used a waffle maker before, you know it's ready when this is on grain. And for you to wait until the waffle is ready, you need to flip it like this. And once it turns green, the waffle is ready. Flip it back, and our waffle should be ready. Oofa! Y'all see that? It should look something like this. Or if we leave it for a bit less, maybe a little bit longer, it'll be a bit lighter. But it should look something like this. And just do that for every single waffle, and you should be good. Don't forget the oil before you put in the batter. This whole plate of waffles My machine was able to make me 4 waffles. And if you don't have a big appetite, you can literally store them in the freezer. Just throw them in a bag. But this whole plate of waffle came out to 600 calories with 65 grams of protein, bro. I'll put up the full macros right here. It should say like 10 grams of fat and the carbs. I forgot what the carbs were, but bro, look. You think Kodiak could do this? Kodiak can't do this, bro. And they're so delicious. Now that we're all done with our waffles, let's just throw some syrup on them. Grab yourself some Maple Grove syrup. Any sugar-free syrup works, but I like this one a lot. It's 5 calories for 2 tablespoons, and it's super good, bro. Let's open it up. Throw some on our waffles, bro. We worked hard making these. 10 minutes hard, a little bit less. But, boom. Bro. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am right now, bro. Especially if you just got done making them. Well, that wraps up this video. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And trust me, I do believe you'll lose some fat and build some muscle with this recipe. And you already know, Saul out.